So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. They are already looking forward to life at the business end of this competition. This a job that just needs finishing off.
Well, Peter, this is nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
So we're up and running.
There's a long ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Away from immediate danger. Looking to get within range. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. It's come loose. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Fernandez. He's got options out wide. Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he has a pop! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Now the breakaway. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. That's a decent ball. Gets it back. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Battles to win it back. Oh, really good feet from him. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fernandez. Tries a shot! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Gets into a dangerous position. Petit. And the weighted pass. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And he's there to clear it. Now can he finish? It's come from real chance! And it's hoisted clear.
Now drop.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And they can counter here. Plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponents. Gets it into the middle. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's got through, out to the right. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Well positioned to make that interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fernandez into stoppage time, and it is still goalless. Looks to dink one in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but the most important thing is that the team got the job done. Getting through is all that mattered, and whatever tests came their way, they showed they were more than capable of dealing with it, an experience that can benefit them all in the longer term.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So off we go then. Looks to clip it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's got through. Now, can he capitalise? He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's cut it out. Plays it out to the flank. Shearer.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Gets it into them. Gets up to head it! There it is! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It'll be a throw-in. Place it over to the other flank. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Hoists it forward. Shapes to shoot! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Brings it forward. Goes long. cut out in the nick of time. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Strong punch. Lineker. So still just a goal between them. Room for a shot. Shoots!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they certainly know who the danger is, and they're very well organised to make sure they stop him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Timely intervention. Now a chance to break. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And they win it back again. He's got on, tries a shot! It's broken loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great leap! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, and that was enough. So 4 points from 9, it leaves them right on the cusp and sweating on the group equation. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, at least they didn't carry on in the same fashion.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and the front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility. And I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
There's the whistle. Plays it long, cuts it out. It's being played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. On the right now, what's on? He's made sure that that won't get through. That's been drilled forward. Now a chance to break. Ball's out on the left now. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. A fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets into a dangerous position. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a promising ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hoists it forward, drives it in. Up he gets! He's delivered all right! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Cleared without complication.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Lovely bit of skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goes for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Cooler.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it would...
Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's through the middle. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Effenberg.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Breaks on here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Riedler. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
And that's that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And so the prevalent question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here, will they make it out of the group stage? Well, the odds are very, very good on paper. A single point is all that they need, and they need no favours from anybody else. It is in their hands. The faithful has every right to expect, to believe, a feeling very much reflected in the pre-match atmosphere. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They are already looking forward to life at the business end of this competition. This, a job that just needs finishing off.
Well, Peter, this is nothing to do with good fortune. Now, this team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
Well, we're underway. Looks to clip it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the counter. Bergkamp. Has he picked... Van Basten! Knocks it away. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pull it. So it is still 0-0. What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Just brushed off the ball there. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is Bergkamp! No mistake! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Big ball now. And it's played forward. pull it. Bergkamp! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. Lobs it in gently, and he's cut it out. Rijkaard. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And that's been levered clear. Rijkaard. And help's available out wide.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's been taken straight back. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Gets it back. Bergkamp. Face to face with the chance! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to stroke it through. And it's hoisted clear. Shot at goal! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's got options out wide. Keeper has beaten it away.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Tries to dink it in. Help's available out wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Well, poor start, but what a great recovery. 2 wins in a row, and surely that will be enough. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. The Estadio José Alvalade in Lisbon, a really impressive arena, named, of course, in honour of the founder of its occupants, Sporting Lisbon. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
And that gets things running. Plays a clever pass. Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Janssen. Out to the left it goes. And it's got through. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Here it comes. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's played forward. Well weighted. Oh, hits one! And he's found the net! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And the shot! Pumps it into the area. A heavy challenge. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Shot at goal! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He goes for goal! It's a goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's gone out for a throw-in. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goes for goal! Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Plays it over to the other flank. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Fernandez. Up towards the flank. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? We've got a corner here. Keeper has beaten it away. Gets his foot in there.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So here comes the substitution. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Now, deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Load up! And there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect. But you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Fernandez tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance to break. He's found his man. Gets away from his opponent. Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome. Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So now the difference is 3. 4 extra minutes added on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Petit. Oh, good interception. And out to safety. And there goes the final whistle. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. It has to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
And we're underway. Looks to clip it forward. Managed to get it away. Effenberg. Plays it back. Van Basten. Oh, they can break here. Pull it. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Wiedler dinks one in, clears it out of harm's way. Koeman tries to get it forward quickly. Effenberg Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the flank. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Bullet. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, he's broken through. It's found its way to him. Well read, he sorted that out. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bergkamp. He's got options out wide. Gets it back. Gets good distance on it. Half-time in the semi-final. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. Oh, he's overhit it. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Played out to the right. He's had that put on a plate. He's had a go! And it's hoisted clear. Blint. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark the goes for goal!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
cuts it out. Forward it goes. And the shot! And out to safety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And now the breakaway. Van Basten going through. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's on a charge. Crowd calling for him to shoot! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
On the end of it, tries a shot! Should have put that one away. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Time for a change in personnel. Defending of the desperate variety. Cut out in the nick of time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that's that. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. This is some cup tie. Two huge sides going toe-to-toe.
Well, Peter...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And now they can... He's had a goal! There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already.
Shoots! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Koeman hoists it forward. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Goes for goal! And the defence can get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Dinks one in. He's found his man. Oh, he's found him in space. He's gone for it! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well played, he saw that coming. Blint coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. It's a throw-in. Blanc plays it over to the other flank. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bergkamp gets away from his opponents. It's come through. Chance! Looking for a decent ball in. Great leap! Got the hard part right. The referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Here we go again then. Rijkaard. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Steered in.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal.
Has a hit! Sticks it away! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Into the box. Floats one over. Well read, he sorted that out. Now a chance to break. With a delicate ball.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get...
He's gone for it! This, real, he can pounce on that! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Up to meet it! Can he get... and the follow-up! Oh, almost a sixth!
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Rijkaard. Nicely measured pass. Van Basten! It's being played forward. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a shot! That has faded wide. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Fernandez. Decent looking ball. He's got away. Real chance! Fence has got rid of that. And the referee brings it to a close. And it's always a big ask, this, of two teams that suffered such great disappointment in the semi-final. But they lifted themselves terrifically well, and theirs is the bronze medal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that...
He's gone for it! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, shooting chance! Done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Comes out on the left now. Looks to clip it forward.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Nilsson. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Summer. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got it on the right now. What's on? A chance to play it in. That intervention has a hit! And now the breakaway. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Lovely feet. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Now a chance to break. He's through the middle. And the shot! In for the pieces! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Oh, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. That first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been safe for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Goes long. Gets good distance on it. Timely intervention. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Battles to win it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets away from his... Tries a shot! Oh, it's gone in! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
He's made sure that... Oh, real danger here! Summer.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Shapes to shoot! He scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
So that's 2 now without reply. Attempts to play it through.
And he's there to cut it out.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Oh, that is asking, and the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a...
Going for goal! Gets up to head it!
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. And so the moment has come. The trophy shimmers as they prepare to receive it. A never-to-be-forgotten moment. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory. Another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.